Thank you, Pratik. Good morning. Good morning. That's better. Namaskar, Vanakkam. Thank you so much once again, all of you, for making it here this morning. We've been doing these events, our annual flagship user conferences, for quite some time now. Interestingly, the first ever Zoholics in 2014 also happened in Bangalore. And we tried a few other cities in the last several years, and we're back again here this year, like last year. So I'd like to welcome you all once again for something that is going to be a very, very packed, busy day, but busy in a good way. There's a lot that you're going to see, learn, discover, and also an opportunity to talk to the larger Zoho team, the people who drive the products that you use every day at work. But before we begin, this is a special one. This year is a special year, and that makes it a special Zoholics as well. A lot of it you can see from the theme itself that we have chosen. We launched a new brand film, a campaign, a couple of weeks ago. How many of you have seen that already? Quite a few, okay. Yes, it takes time to build anything that is meaningful. It's quite simple, but not easy. So we build a story around it. I want to talk about it before we kick off the event. Let's start with a video. Can we have the video, please?
For the ordinary to become extraordinary, it takes time. To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time. Technologies of today were curiosities once, perfected over years. Cultures of today were not built overnight. It took centuries to build them.
Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much. This time, we did a one in Hindi as well for our friends and colleagues and families up north. And we're going to bring it in other languages soon. Can we have the Hindi video as well, please?
साधारण को असाधारण बनने में वक्त लगता है। समय से कभी न हारे जो कुछ वैसा बनाने में वक्त लगता है। जो आज एक मिसाल है, कल सिर्फ ख्याल थे। किसी नई तकनीक को रूप देने में वक्त लगता है। यूं ही रातों रात नहीं बन जाती भव्य सभ्यताएं। उनको सशक्त बनने में वक्त लगता है।
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to take a few minutes and talk about what inspired us to do this. Like I said, it's a very simple line. It takes time. Waqt lagta hai. But when we started to think about it, there were a few things that inspired us, our journey, our company, our culture, our extended family, all of that. And we picked up three metaphors, which is what's common between technology, architecture, culture. These are the three pillars that kind of frame this entire story. None of these were built overnight. And that's something we strongly relate with. It took us a while to get here, almost 3 decades. We'll complete 30 years next year. And one thing that we have realized over time, building software, building technology, and more than that, is speed necessarily doesn't translate into progress. And I'm bringing that in context of a lot of technology work that's happening around us, around you, around all of us. So while a lot of companies thought of moving fast and breaking things, I'm picking that quote from somewhere, we thought, what if we stick around? What if we play the long game? And we did. We thought, what if we build this business, this company, the products, the technology, the platform, playing a very different style of building a business? And that led to us not building products, not building just a company, but a very strong culture. And culture for us, for most of us, is just shared values and passion, which extends not just with us employees and colleagues, but extends to our partners, to our customers, to our well-wishers. Many of you are in the room. And these things take time. So that's what inspired us building that. And we strongly believe that stance, that idea of building for the long run, is what differentiates us at the core of it. And that translates into everything that you see, products that you use, interactions that you have with us and our teams. And that is the result that we have today more than 130 million users worldwide, pretty much in every country globally right now. A suite of products. And we still feel we are learning, we're building. We'll continue to play it this way. Because we've come to realize that good things take time. All good things take time to build, everything from technology, culture, and architecture to products and company and culture. And that has translated into the kind of product suite that we have, and it's growing. It's evolving, it's growing, it's getting more matured from serving companies like yours with point products to suites to now platforms that we have. It's all expanding, and we'll continue to build it this way going forward. And one thing that has stayed with us is our commitment to do it this way and not get carried away with the shiny object in the room. Well, we will talk about that shiny object in the room a lot today. The next hour and a half is about that shiny object. What is that shiny object? AI, yeah. So we're not afraid of talking about it. We're not saying it's not relevant. It is. And you will see how and why and what we have done in that. But what we're trying to say is, it's not about overnight success on that either. We strongly believe it's going to take time before it settles into interesting use cases, real problems that we're solving, how it's going to be affordable, all of that. And what it can do and cannot is also something that Sridhar has a very interesting session on. Now, switching back to the campaign, the video that saw, for us it is beyond just an ad campaign. It's not ad, we're not trying to put a product there or talk about anything of that kind. For us, it's almost a checkpoint. It is more of a reminder to ourselves that it took us a while to get here, and we are looking forward to going further ahead with all of you in the next 3 decades. Maybe doing more interesting stuff at a larger scale, with more of you, with more products, more technology, more evolved approach to solving problems. Look at something like solving for vertical industries that we're getting into. We're already doing it for some of the largest companies in the world today, and how we do more of it with you, with our partners, with support from our customers, all of that. And it's time to celebrate that intention and time are two key ingredients to this recipe, because we want to invest time into it. We want to take our time to ensure that we're doing it the right way. And I'm talking about everything from privacy to having your data secure to doing it, keeping it ethical. That's something as we've always adopted as a business model. You've heard about it all the time at events, during our interactions, etc. Because to build anything that truly lasts, it takes time. As part of the campaign, many of you have seen it. We've got tons of messages. The video has close to 20 million views right now. And we did the story in print a couple of weeks ago. And for everybody who's joined us today, we decided that we would love to make you a part of that campaign. That's why the bags that you have, all of you, is something that we would love for you to take it back home with you as part of this campaign. Once again, thank you so much for making it here today. It's going to be a wonderful day, is that what I can promise to you. All our teams are here. If you need any help, any questions, please find one of us, and we'll be happy to help you out. Please have a wonderful day, and once again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. With that, I would like to call the next speaker. Because when we talk about it takes time as a concept, as an idea, as a philosophy, as something that is very close to us, how does it translate into the way we work, the way we are building things, or technology transformation as such? What is changing in all these years? While we built a company and a culture that we're proud of, how has the industry also evolved? What is changing and what is not? And to talk about that, allow me to welcome Mani Vembu, our CEO.